Hi everyone, welcome to Puddinwood Avenue. My name is Bindi. So today I'm going to show you how to make this two-petal poppy. ANZAC Day is coming up and I've made a few of these over the years and I thought I'd show you today how to do it. Now poppies are quite significant for ANZAC Day, Remembrance Day as well, and there are lots of different patterns out there. This is on a two-petal pattern. You can also make it for a 3 or 4 petals, and I'll explain how to do that. But I'm going to make a two-petal one today. I'm going to be using cast on bamboo blended yarn. I got these from Prices Plus and also Overflow. They both have them. I'm using these for a different project as well, but they're perfect colours. Sorry, I got dog hair everywhere. Dust and dog hair is my life. And so these are the perfect colours that we're going to use them today. So this is pretty straightforward. There's only 2 rows, and of course you can use purple yarn as well as red. Red are for the soldiers, and purple are for the animals that were involved in that conflict as well. So I don't have any purple in this, but I will be making a few purple ones as it gets closer to ANZAC Day. So let's get on and do this. We're going to start with our black. Okay, let me find all my bits and pieces. And we're going to start with a magic circle. Okay, so I'm using a 4mm hook. This yarn is 55% bamboo, 45% cotton. It's a blended yarn. Hand wash, cold 30 degrees, use gentle washing powder, hand wash gently, rinse in cool water, don't bleach, don't machine wash, don't iron, don't tumble dry, do not wring, and dry flat in the shade. It's recommending a 3mm hook, which you can use. The colour is black, Prices Plus, and I'm going to say it's probably a 2-weight yarn. It's not particularly thick. I'll do it with a 4. I can't remember what I make them. Maybe it was a 3.5. That's all right. We're going to do it with a 4 today because that's what I've got in my hot little hand. And we're going to start. So let's make a slip, a magic circle, and chain. I'll do that again slowly. Now this is black yarn. Black yarn is really hard to work with. It's hard to show on a tutorial, but it's fairly easy and straightforward. I might just, I always go the wrong way, zoom in just a little bit more so that you can see what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm just going to make a loop with the short end at the back, the tail at the back. I'm going to hold that cross area, put my hook in, keep that loop quite big, yarn over, pull it through and do a single crochet, a chain, whatever. All it is to lock in that loop. So you're going to have 3 pieces of yarn in the middle here. 1, 2 and 3. That one in the middle, the short tail, you're going to want to pull it to the left, which gives you the circle, and you're going to work into that. Now into here we're going to do 10 half double crochets into the loop. So we're going to put yarn over, sort my loop out, and we're going to do 10. So yarn over into the middle of that loop, capture my yarn. I've got 3 loops on my hook, yarn over and pull through all 3. Yep. So that V stitch is where we're coming back into, well actually we're going to close off in here. So we're going to do 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's a bit big, so I'm just going to close my loop up a little bit. So I'm just going to pull that short tail, not too tight. I still need room to move. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now this yarn is a little splitty, so you need to make sure you get all those plies. Alright, so I'm going to count backwards. Let's see if we can see with this black yarn. I can't see in my camera here at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So into the 10th stitch down here. For that, like I said, it's quite splitty. Get my V, and I'm going to slip stitch closed. I'm going to pull my tail, put my work between my two fingers, pull that short tail to close up that gap. Yep. And I'm going to fasten off here with my black. Snip, pull that through, put it to the back. Now I'm going to start with my red yarn, so this will be easier to see. So I'm going to get so pop that one, pop that over there. Find the end of my red, possibly. I've been using this to work on a amigurumi. Oh no, that's not the right end, which is why it's pulled out, ready to go. Okay, pop that over there. Now I've got my red yarn. I'm going to do a slip stitch. So just yarn over, just like we start a magic circle, capture my yarn and pull it through the loop. But this time I'm going to pull it tight to start my slip stitch. I'm going to take my hook out, and I'm going to, any place, I do kind of like starting where I finished so I can work over that end. So I'm just going to pop my hook into that space, put my loop back on and pull it through, and we're going to do 3 chain. Yep, so 1, 2, 3, and then into that same space we're going to do 2 double crochets. So yarn over into that same space. You can see I'm working over the top of my yarn. Pull it through. I've got 3 loops on my hook. Yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2. So that's 1, yarn over into the same space, capture my yarn, 3 loops, and complete my second double crochet. Okay, then we're going to do 2 doubles into the next stitch. So into the next stitch we're going to do 2 doubles, 1 and 2, and into the next stitch, so the next one over, we're going to do 3 treble crochets. So treble crochet is just yarn over twice before you go into the stitch. So go in, capture your yarn, which gives you 4 loops on your hook. So yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. So that's 1, and we want 3 of them. So yarn over twice, go into that stitch, which gives you 4 loops on your hook, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2, capture all those plies, yarn over through 2. So that gives me 2, and I'm going to do a 3rd treble crochet. So yarn over twice into that same stitch. Again, I'm still crocheting over my ends here, my tails. Yarn over, so 4 loops on my hook, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2. So that's now the middle of my petal. Into the next stitch we're going to do 2 double crochets. So yarn over through the stitch, which gives you 3 loops on your hook, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2. I'm going to do another one, so yarn over into the same stitch, 3 loops on my hook, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches that we've worked into, and we need to do our last petal on this side. So we're going to do 2 doubles into the next stitch. So I just got to not catch that black. 1 and into the same stitch do another double crochet. Oh, I haven't got all those ply. 1 and 2. Then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to slip stitch into the next stitch. So into the next one, we're going to slip stitch to connect. Slip stitch. Okay, so that's the end of the first petal. So now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, so that our petals now join, and we're going to do 2 doubles into that same stitch. So, oh my goodness, this yarn's so splitty. So not two trebles, 2 doubles, 1 and 2. So we've got a chain of 3, 2 double crochets. Into the next one, we're going to do 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. We've got 1, 2, 3 left to work in. So we're going to do our 3 trebles into the next stitch. So yarn over twice and go through, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2. So that's 1, yarn over twice, back into that same space, capture our yarn, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2. We're going to do one more, so yarn over twice into that same stitch, capture our yarn, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2. So that's our 1, 2, 3 trebles. We're going to do 2 doubles into the next stitch, 1 and 2. We're going to do 2 doubles into the next stitch, 1, 2, 1 and 2. We're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to slip stitch into the next stitch. And we're going to tie off. So this pattern has come from the RSL in Yungaburra actually. So I'm just going to pull my middle and see if I can get that any tighter. And that is our 2-petal poppy. I hope that you try these. These are really, really simple. It's a 2 round flower. You can end them off or I can tie them off. I actually tie mine off and I'm going to put these onto some clips that I can wear on my shirt. Sometimes I put them onto little bits of wire and I've poked them into a styrofoam or a Florist Oasis wreath and made a wreath out of them. I've made them put them onto a cardboard wreath, but that is our 2-petal poppy for Anzac Day. Now, if you wanted to make it a 3-petal, you would crochet 15 half double crochets into the middle, because then that would give you, because you're working into each 5 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches. So if you wanted another petal, you'd do another 5 crochet, half double crochets, and then you do that. I like the 2-petal ones, and they're really quick and easy to do. They're great for school kids to learn how to do it. And of course, if you leave them on the memorials on Anzac Day, people really do appreciate it. So I hope you have a go at these. Really quick, really simple, but really, really meaningful. And I think I'm going to make a few. Sorry about that, my camera decided it was going to turn off. Yeah, so I'm going to make a few of these and leave them down as random acts of kindness, probably at the ANZAC Memorial Parks at Malanda, Yungaburra and even Millamilla, so my local areas. I hope you have a go at these again. They're quick, they're simple, but they're really meaningful, particularly if you're in Australia or New Zealand. And ANZAC Day is something that's quite important to me. So thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you have a go at one of these, and I will talk to you later. Bye.